There we go.
Everybody, I'm both Chad's and Kaida's and in mine. And roll GG's on getting first, and Kaida tis, but GG's on getting second.
I tried.
And got so far.
It didn't even matter.
It did. So, what are we going to be doing today, Kaida?
What am I doing?
No, what are we going to be doing today?
Right now I'm fucking things.
Your fucking thing?
Yeah.
Seems legit.
I'm currently talking to Zuko.
Okay. Sounds weird, but alright, pop off.
We will, fuck.
But
I
yes,
know
guys. Oh my gosh. But yes, guys, it's going to be a strange one because she's going to be dating everything, and yet she's cosplaying as Tifa, but I'm the one playing Final Fantasy VII.
Right?
Right? Stuck on this chapter.
Yawns dramatically
Chapter
looks like
12,
it's
I
break
don't know when I'll
time.
be going to
Gremlins.
chapter 13.
Gotta refuel with some dragon snacks. I'll be back before you can say where's Blue? Cabalul.
Alright, there we go. I'm just moving things around on my screen.
You're moving? Ah.
Yeah, I'm gonna move my Jill down a little bit. My dancing Jill.
I'm so far away.
Oh, the Kirby!
The curbs.
Well, thank you for the Kirby.
You're very welcome.
Alrighty.
Everything's in order.
I think so.
You ready? Nice! We're gonna stick with getting to know you, but it's time for a new kind of icebreaker. As you might know, ice sucks. So we gotta break it. First off, what's the worst way to get someone's attention? Right! That's just an insincere and unsolicited form of selfish flattery. And for what? Someone who does that isn't trying to get to know you, they're just being a creep.
Which I am.
So the real question is, how do you start a conversation
Which
with
what?
someone you don't know in a respectful way that also shows
He's
you
talking
might be
about creeps,
interested
and I said, which
and
I
hopefully
am.
makes them interested in you. Tricky, right? That's what we're gonna explore today.
God damn, I didn't know you were. Help.
ain't lying. I am fire after all. A flaming hot, hopeless romantic. You know what I've seen? How many proposals I've warmed? First date flirting in the living room, Valdiva flicks and chills, wine night cuddle sessions, bearskin rug rubdowns. Let's just say I've done my research
Nice
on this
chat.
sort of thing.
Thank you, Emerald.
Oh yeah, very nice.
Also, thank you,
Very-
Kitty, for the dicks.
Very nice tattoo.
Yeah. Oh,
Clear's throat
wrong arm.
hollow. Humph. Like I'd waste my breath on some fancy sound effects. You
I
can
just
see
got
I'm
it
doing
the other
just
day.
fine. Kappa.
And not to mention, well, I'd like to be in love one day.
Now there it goes. That scared me a little bit.
Anyway, I know about fiery connections. That's why I can help you. But nothing could happen without the icebreaker. And the icebreaker is observation and
10 out of
interest.
10 pain.
Right. It might seem basic, but first you gotta notice them. But not just that. You can't be like, oh, they're hot, I'm gonna go talk to them. Nah, yo, you gotta really take them in. What's their demeanor? How do they look? Are they with someone? All that and more.
Hello, how are you,
How's everyone
Kikaku?
doing?
How's
Doing
everyone
good.
Kappa.
Doing? Yeah, doing
Then,
as good as one
use the
can
information
be.
you glean to guess what they might be interested in.
But
and leave
I'm
it
hanging
that.
out with, you know,
Hi. Say there's somebody you meet for the first time and they're wearing merch of a show or a game or a book, you know? What do? Maybe compliment them on it, right? But what could you immediately
Damn.
follow that compliment up
I'm
with
being
that's
ignored.
even better?
What happened?
you didn't hear a word I said.
Oh no, I was listening to Zuko. What did you say?
Ooh. Wow, see how she treats me, guys? Damn. No, I answered Kitty's question.
You cut out, so I definitely didn't hear you. Well, I'll never know.
Damn.
Oh, there we go.
That's a good
I'm
one.
having good internet issues today. Well
Smile, gently
Ah,
ease
I'll
into
say-
the
I'll say it
topic,
one more
and you can
time.
build a great rapport with them really quickly.
Apparently I
said. I
am
said
too.
that, do what?
I said apparently I am too.
Yeah, apparently, yeah, what the heck?
Because I
But
can't
I'll say
hear
one
you.
more time. Said that I'm hanging out with the famous Kaida Blue, the famous artist. And can I get that
you learn
autograph?
about
though?
or even better, share in their interests.
Oh,
Make them excited about it.
sure. It's weird how I heard Ansezo stream the first time, but your stream didn't pick it
Sure.
up. Yeah. That's weird. Yeah, I think it's Discord cutting out. That's what happened.
Start that connection by talking
They
with
hate
them
us.
about what brings them the most joy. What better way to build a friendship?
Your game is overall louder than everything. Let me fix that. I can turn it down. Alright, let me know if that's better.
Dope. You get it then. You gotta communicate, you feel me? Let's go to phase 2. Alright, so you made it past the icebreaker. Now you're vibing a little. They mentioned they're going to a concert of one of your favorite bands. What do you say next?
Music is for dorks.
That's what I'm talking about, playa. Keeping it nice and casual and taking an interest while showing interest. Smooth. If they say
made
no,
Zuko
and they
happy.
don't really have any friends who are into this band, let them know you might be down to go if they want company. If they say yes, Maybe just tell them you're stoked for them. Don't want to seem pushy or self-inviting. Get to know them before getting too personal. You know, build up to it. Maintain that good balance of digging somebody, learning about them, and gauging their boundaries.
Sass. Sounds complicated.
It is, homie, it is. But you can do it. Anyway, that concludes your lesson for the day. See you around for the next one? Alright, next. Until then.
What about the shower?
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice
Oh,
singing
boy.
in your shower. After all, you haven't brought anybody home since you've been here. But this isn't some forgotten paramour from the night before. There's
He
a
looks like
singer in your
Elvis.
bathroom, and he's using your showerhead as a microphone. While his singing may be less than professional, he certainly looks the part. His handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls, and his clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe. A stark contrast to the smouldering, sensitive artist you see before you.
Honka, honka, wet hot love. Honka, honka, wet hot love. Honka,
My
honka.
God, he's singing. Hunka hunka wet hot love. That's what he's singing.
Honka honka what?
And he sounds like Elvis. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be Elvis. He's supposed to be based off Elvis.
So high, oh my god, even the voice too?
Yeah.
Jeepers. Didn't hear you come in.
Oh Jesus Christ.
He literally, yes, he literally goes, "Oh, jeepers, I didn't hear you come in." He literally sounds like Elvis.
Oh my gosh.
They did this shit on purpose.
I weren't expecting company, especially such a ravishing company.
He's my shower.
Come right on in, darling. Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself mighty wet.
Oh my god. Glad I got the non-slip shower mat
And a
then.
mighty fine sense
Oh,
of humor about you too. It's maybe the best quality a person can possess. Right up there with
You got a deputy
calf
with back
rubbing.
later, but yes, you love him too late. Jesus. Don't do it. You can still come back, Emerald.
Alrighty, have fun. You say so.
Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you decided to stop on in. It's mighty nice to see a new face around these parts. Variety is the spice of life, as they say, and I can tell you're a healthy dose of paprika.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Thank
Alrighty,
you,
Katie. Probably just plain old salt.
Listen, Mama, can't hate on a classic.
He just said, "Listen, mama." Listen, mama. This guy is definitely Elvis.
Well, I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out.
Oh, he's flirting with me.
Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash.
His name is Johnny Splash.
Whoa.
Oh my.
Johnny
And I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality a gentle shower like myself can offer.
I'll leave a positive review.
Now, don't that sound like a hilariously sardonic send-up to our crazy modern world? But being a shower, I don't understand the reference.
But being a shower, I don't understand the reference.
Hello, how are you, Beth?
Death? Oh god, not Johnny Splash. I'm talking to Johnny Splash. The Elvis copy.
Here's what I reckon I do know, though. It's just real darn important that folks keep coming by. Keep it told. You're kind of
Ah,
monotonous around
the
these
adoring
parts.
masses have arrived.
You know what I'm saying?
Bask in the glorious
My
presence
God.
of the one, the only, the fabulous Blue the
Please don't
Dragon.
start monologuing.
Flicks tail saucily
Yes,
Capelwell.
sir. The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of place. Just duller than dishwater.
He's gonna start monologuing.
I've been debating about doing a hate everything playthrough. I also want to do a hate everything playthrough. And I already had the save for it, because I have the fireplace that hates me, and then someone else hates me. The toilet, that's right. So I already have a save for that. I've already talked with Reggie a few times.
The
So you
toilet
could
water
go
is
that
good.
route for everybody to hate you?
Yeah, instead of making everybody love me, everyone just hates me. How do you make Wallace hate you, though? Because Death, I found out that even if you, because Drax says that he played it, he clicked the option, for Wallace. He said, "What the literal fuck?" when Wallace was going, "Whoa!" and then Wallace went, "I love you." Anyways. So no matter what you do, he loves you.
What the fuck?
So like, how do you get Wallace to hate you?
I mean, just think on it for a second here.
My only hate so far is Lux. I'm trying to remember what Lux is. It's probably with after, you can still talk to him afterwards. That's true. Maybe, I guess no matter what he loves you, but you have to get him to hate you. Lux is the lights, okay.
Will you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time?
The toilet was accidental, I don't know why he hates me.
To experience something new and exciting. To meet someone famous or important.
Depends on the bathroom.
See, that's exactly my point. That's just not what your average bathroom is for. Your common bathroom is a utilitarian kind of joint.
The guy that starts off talking to you by saying, "Hey, bitches!"
Hey, bitches.
Actually, not bitches. Hey, bitches!
Sure, it's useful and
I
consistent,
forgot about him.
but it ain't a particularly lively spot. Ain't no nightclubs in no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I usually spend
think
all my
I'm
time
right.
doing around here?
Right place.
Flirting with attractive strangers.
Heck, I wish. Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my days sitting around doing absolutely nothing at all. Do you know how long it takes the average person to shower?
Do you know how long it takes the average person to shower? My options are 1 week, 1 fortnight, and 12 minutes.
Huh?
I know, I'm also confused. 12 minutes.
Oh, that's positively accurate. It takes the average person 12 minutes.
I'm usually in and out like 30 seconds max.
I mean,
He didn't like that. You disagree?
listen, I ain't looking to quarrel or nothing. But have you ever heard of time blindness? Now, I ain't in no position to formulate.
What is he saying now?
I told him, I said, that's not true. I take a shower 30 seconds max. And then he goes, oh, have you ever heard of something called time blindness? And then he goes, no, I ain't no position to formally diagnose you.
Personally, I failed
Oh
out
my
of med
God.
school. Twice. But you might want to consider getting yourself a professional opinion. That's what I'm here for. Uh-huh.
I just said, okay. He told me to get a second opinion on my mental health. And I'm like, okay, thank you.
Here's my point about showering. for the average person is 12 minutes. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine. And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all.
How many dateables have you met so far? I'm not sure how many I've met.
Oh, I feel you there, muchacho. Or muchacha. But I don't want to assume. Well, the answer is 1,440 minutes. Which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my day.
1% of my day is grooming my armpit hair. I'm gonna say that.
When it's your turn to complain, I look forward to hearing all about your personal issues.
Oh, he got mad.
I'm the one monologuing, baby. Here's my beef. See, I'm a shower. If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can just get up and go boogieing down at the dance hall or something.
Check your data decks after talking to Johnny.
Can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake and some lack and noodling.
No? Question mark.
I'm just here, perpetually stuck in this humdrum, go-nowhere existence. Do you know how that makes me feel? You're gosh darn right. Sorry for swearing, Mama. It makes me feel unfulfilled, listless, bored stiff, like a scarecrow in a cornfield. Like I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
John, you have a lot to say.
Dreams ain't never gonna come true. I appreciate that, but do you ever feel like you were destined for something new? Listen, I don't prefer to talk about that. There just ain't much reason to have your head up in the clouds when your pipes are firmly bolted to the drywall. Some people get to have dreams, but Johnny Splash gets to waste away listening to leaky faucet strip.
Johnny's a
That's
bit of a
all there
yapper.
is to it.
Yes, he is.
Oh, what the heck? You done twisted my temperature knob. Now, I reckon I usually don't do this, but you got a trustworthy face. Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little bit sweet on you. So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams on one condition. Come back and visit me again tomorrow.
Oh, you
Tell me
bitch.
this ain't some meaningless fling for you. Come back around, and I'll share with you the secret I ain't never shared with anyone else before.
You left me in a cliffhanger.
Hope I'll see you then. Now you better mosey on out of here quick. Plumbers are coming soon to fix my water pressure issues. Uh-huh.
Balduti Antites! Yo, yo! It's your boy, David Most! Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12, and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. Jade's 19. Did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people
I am still early.
dire financial straps and
I haven't played this game in a while.
urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, "You're gonna get smoked by your top competitor."
Oh, he says dead ass.
Dead ass. And I'm like, "Okay, Dad, if you like Bite Wipe so much, why don't you marry them?" But does Bite Wipe have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys. I'm not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night night, nerds.
Alright then. Here's my data decks. Fucking Wallace. I had to load a bit, so there might be a couple that I have to revisit. Like, I don't know if I've met the really hot one yet, the DLC chick. Damn it, I haven't met her. I know she can be on the TV, but she's a reflection. I don't want to do that because I don't want to talk to the fucking TV.
It takes you a moment to realize that there is not, in fact, even before they speak. You
Yo, yo, yo!
Because I have talked to the TV before and I hate him.
Supreme dream, the fantastic. How can I cater to my greatest spectator? Then let's get ready to rumble. Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene.
I can't see how many people you've met. How's his avatars in the way?
The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly. Like
I'll check it again. I didn't realize it actually
Did
told you
know
how many
Telly
you have.
offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
How many people you can date?
Holy
How many
smokes,
people
folks.
you have met so far? There is like 100 people that you can date.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So ask not
Oh,
what your country can do.
or
for
I-
Are there
you.
I'll
voice
just-
actors in there too,
Ask.
or people are doubling up?
What was that?
It'd be so cool. It'll be so cool if they got like different voice actors, animes in here, and they don't just double up.
They do.
Oh, they do?
Are you talking about they did everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy from Solo Leveling, Jin Woo, is the Shadow. He's a pretty big actor, voice actor. Felicia Day's in it. They have a whole bunch of big name actors and actresses. In fact, they have the guy who plays Vincent. They have Matt Mercer too, the guy who plays Leon.
Mm-hmm. They're just shy of 100 VAs. Oh my gosh! Imagine they got the whole everything filled up.
Right? So they got a whole lot. Give me 1 second.
Hello, how are you Viper_1xxdtv? Kappa.
Hello, Viper. What's up?
Hi,
Just playing a
Viper.
little bit of Date Everything.
Not so high, Death.
Says I was here playing Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Can you dig it?
I'm playing Final Fantasy while she's cosplaying as Tifa. Make it make sense.
Right?
It's
I
one
had a
small
redeem.
step for man, one giant leap
Oh.
for mankind.
Abel the Table literally has a record in 2012 or something with his voice acting. Abel the Table. I love that. Isn't the guy who plays Asterion in this too? Asterion got
Pussy, I have
um,
anxiety.
awards for his performance in Baldur's Gate.
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider.
I forgot what his name
I know
is, but
this, 'cause I'm
yeah, I know he
a
voices
entertainment
Asterion.
insider.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
5,000 can Valdiviflix compete with that? Telly shows are must see. Their programming's just musty. Dynamite.
No, this is Patrick.
Anyway,
Thank
since
you
you're
for this
here,
on
my
alerts,
dear,
Viper.
why don't you just kick back and recline?
I forgot about that one. That this is Patrick.
Unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined. View that cue till you go blind. Loading programming, loading programming. Optimizing for comedy, haha. Analyzing for reality, boo-hoo. Pratfalls and close calls from straight to your eyeballs. And, yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch. I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows? So that's who you giving your rose to, my boo? Looks like the tribe has spoken. I'll assault you with my pop.
Oh shoot!
Hey, look, it's a slant rhyme.
He said that
It
both
works.
houses in the game is super quiet.
Damn it! Kitty said it was too loud, and I turned it down. Now it's too quiet. I can adjust it.
You've been lied to.
Alright, how's that?
Testing, testing.
All
1, 2,
right,
3.
my delight. I'll give you a reality infusion in 4K resolution.
And so is Scissor's also quiet. Hold on, I can adjust him too.
Damn, you're gonna adjust me? Sheesh, buy me dinner first.
There we go. Now you can test it.
So you gotta
better,
buy
but
me
it
dinner
could be
first
louder.
if you're gonna adjust me.
Oh.
What?
Alright, there we go. I turned it up all the way. That's back where it was.
Testing.
Kitty
testing,
said it was
1,
too
2,
loud,
3.
but I don't know.
Cougar versus Cougar. Thrust into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location, with tensions running high and cougars lurking around every corner. Alliances will be forged, rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once
Game
and
is
for
fine,
all
but I'm loud.
which
Let me
cougar
turn me
has
down
the
then.
Hey
sharpest
viewers,
claws.
wanna come play with me in the Pet Cafe Twitch extension? Flaps wings excitedly, just don't pull on my tail.
Alright, there we
You
go.
hear? Lol Kappa.
Let me know if I should have adjusted my voice again.
So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV and chill? Pretty good. Let's relax
Kinda hate
with
this
some
guy.
snacks while we await the climax and don't. I had this pre-planned and my schedule was unassailable.
Up yourself a little bit, but should be good after that. Alright, there we go.
But that show's not on demand, so the episode's not available.
Hopefully that's good.
But no prob, heartthrob.
That's good.
I
Awesome.
got 15,000 other shows I've yet to disclose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows? Time for some narration. Allons-y. From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool. Hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel. So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa? Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Okay, he didn't
If
not like
that show
that.
isn't for you, I've got 15,000. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flow? Wait, seriously?
I do not like Telly. I mean, his puns are funny.
I just told you that I have 5,000 channels with 15,000 shows.
He's just so obnoxious.
And you want to watch the community access station?
Fluffy? If I'm
Look, I'll be straight.
I'm
with you.
pronouncing that right. Thank you so much
cute
for the
and all,
follow.
but there's
Welcome
no
in,
way
welcome in.
Hell, I'm watching the community access station.
The show references are pretty fun. I do like
There's
that.
literally an endless bounty of quality content now, and I'm not going to waste my precious time on planet Earth watching some old fart playing.
My
Elvis'
apologies if I
xylophone for
mispronounced
6
your
hours.
name.
I think
Welcome
what
into
it
the
is it's not the puns I hate, but it's the okay, there we go. It took me a second to gather my thoughts. But if he actually would talk less, I think I would like him. I know what you hate. I mean, there's that too, but
We get each other? Well, listen, I've got a great show selection, and while watching, we might make a genuine connection. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flow?
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more thing.
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta. It's not because you prefer Valdivaflix, because that'd be a huge blow to my ego. Oh, thanks, Heidi. That makes me feel naughty.
no, I have not been to the attic yet.
Come back round here later.
I have shorts under the skirt, and they just like I'm struggling.
That quest is finally done.
Let me see. I gotta open the thing.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll
How's your
stop
game
at
going?
nothing to ensure its retrieval.
Pretty good. How's
If
yours?
he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some
Going
very
pretty
powerful
good.
people.
Side quests
never
take
allow
too
that.
long. I still haven't started chapter 13 yet. I'm still doing side quests.
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Date Theaters. Sure. Whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi, and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
How to get to the attic and see what it goes. Let me see if I can figure it out. If I can big brain it. Alright, I know it says it was in the way for you, but it says I have 15 overall. 1 heart, 1 star, 0 X's. I'm assuming star is friends, heart is love. You gotta meet Zoe. Let me see if I can find the attic. I mean, it wouldn't be down here, right? Like, is the locked door upstairs? But the key. Oh. Is the key around the house? You just gotta find it. A cellar. God damn, that is a cellar. Sure, what's the fun one? Come back
That's
to your
fun.
room. Alright, let me... Is a hot water tank also a 1? Alright, I'm in my room. The dresser in front of the mirror. I'm assuming this one.
Hello there, stranger. I'm Dina the Dresser. Need a helping hand?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
What happened?
I don't know, the dresser just spoke to me in gibberish and then went away. You had to go back to them a few days in a row. Oh. Wait. Where are the Hanks?
5 handsome himbos in colourful jumpsuits are
5
chatting
handsome
animals
himbos!
amongst themselves.
Oh
When they notice you, they begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
Yo, check it!
Okay, so I was in the right area.
Quick, dudes, clean up the digs. We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying. How's it hanging, homie?
Oh, good fam.
Word.
I love the third Hank, he's very horny.
Oh, that's facts, amigo. Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off. And, anything else you want to take off?
Yep, that's Hank number 3.
Welcome to the Extremist Dojo in the Pad. The perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats. Hell yeah!
Are you flirting with me?
Hell yeah, you're a snack, baby.
Oh my god, Hank 3 called me a snack.
Don't mind Hank number 3. This game is super cringe. Lucky embarrassing, Hank number 3. Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around, homie. Hey!
Wait, so if you're the Hanks, does that mean you're all named Hank?
Yeah. We're the Hanks. Numbers are kick-ass.
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves. You get the distinct feeling they do this often.
I'm Hank number 1. I'm Hank number 2. I'm Hank number 3.
We're trying to fuck everything. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by and giving me the infos.
I'm Hank number 4.
Have fun at work.
And I'm Hank number 5.
Hank number 5's got a bulge all of a sudden.
We're the Hanks. Brought to you by Red Bull.
Brought to you by Red Bull.
Cool. That's right. We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme.
If you want a hand finding the key or meeting Zoe, message me Messenger. Alright.
We base jump. We lava board. We cheese roll.
Sounds like a
If
plan.
something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long. We laugh in the face of danger. Even though we probably shouldn't. We've tasted the adrenaline of them all. Believe it or not, great. You wouldn't think that, but it's actually true. IQ slaps, bro. Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff. It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with you.
But no cap.
Casa roomies, amigo.
No.
Right? Life's way more kitschy with friends. Or friends with benefits.
Oh my
That's
god,
why we
Hank
partnered
number
with
3.
Red Bull. Red Bull's our sponsor, brah! And they're not just a sponsor, they're our fam. They fuel our adventures. They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly. Let's be real, they do get gnarly. If by gnarly you mean dope AF. Gnarly just means
Finally.
awesome. Things are always awesome when you're hanging out with the Hanks. We high-key love it all, homie. Yup, a broski always prepares. You never know when a ripping thermal or base jump opportunity's gonna come your way. Yeah! It is! Speaking of which, we were just about to head out for a little hang gliding. It's just like hang gliding, but with us. You know, the Hanks!
My
What
god.
do you think? Wanna come?
What they're saying now.
Every 5 seconds, they're just going,
Very-
the Hanks!
Get high-key slaps, homie. You in?
Is that sexual? They just said, you want to go hand gliding with us, the Hanks? It's high key slaps, homie. You in? And then I can ask, is that sexual?
Oh my god, you should. You should.
Thank you for the smoochies. I'm gonna ask
You're
it.
welcome for the smoochies.
It can be if you
Ask
want
it.
it to be.
The third Hank goes, it can be if you want it to be.
What do you say?
I'm gonna say sounds rad.
Sweet!
It sounds rad,
You're
dog.
one adventurous spirit. We love it.
Oh my god, the Hank number 5 is making a heart symbol at me.
Epic. Just remember to stay focused and trust the wind. And hold on to me real tight.
Hank number 3 just said, and hold on to me real tight, and then he made a kissy sound.
Follow our lead and we'll be shredding thermals in no time.
Oh my god. Hank number 3 won't stop blushing at
Get ready
me.
to soar, house homie.
See? Look at that. How can you have these people, these objects hate you in a hate run if they just can be all kissy?
I'm really good at making things hate me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I literally did not mean to, but I ended up making 2 of them hate me.
Damn.
I loaded though. What about my ball? Can I romance that?
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous,
Oh,
muscled man dressed in
my
various
lord.
pieces of sports equipment
A lot?
that once belonged
My
to a far
medicine
more
ball's a
optimistic
big
version
muscular
of
man.
yourself. As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Don't judge me.
Of course you do. But I'll never turn down a chance to introduce myself.
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... You're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Gun, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
His name is Duncan Shuttlecock.
Oh, hell yeah!
Yep,
What?
that's his name. No, his name is Dunk Shuttlecock.
Oh, Dunk. And just like Duncan. It's like, whoa.
I thought it was
Well,
Duncan
everybody.
too, but no, it's Dunk Shuttlecock.
Hey, thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Goodness gracious. Just your name would have been fine.
Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
Aw, man. It's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing.
Snort Smoko, please. I'm a dragon. I get all the attention and food I want. You're the one who looks a bit sad. Kappa lol.
Douglas is fine for pal. Or the pals.
He cocks his head to the side, thinking. You can almost see the gears turning.
So, like, best friends?
Oh my god.
Oh?
So, I'm talking to this guy, and I said, what if we're more than friends? And he goes, hmm? And he's thinking for a minute, and then he goes, so like, do you mean like best friends? Like he doesn't understand what I mean. And then my response could be, I was thinking lovers. My next one is best friends who have sex, sure. And I could also say, God, you're dense.
Oh, that'd be funny if you said it, dance, but...
He'd be so mad at me.
Right?
I'm gonna say best friends who have sex, sure.
Oh man, my best friend I also have sex with could call me Dunk too.
He goes, oh man, well, my best friend I also have sex with could call me Dunk too.
Shit, you could call
Oh
me
my
just
God.
about anything if you say it hot.
He goes, shit, you can call me just about anything if you say it hot.
Anyway, it's great to see her finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
He's touching me.
What happened, man? How come we stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you? Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby! And who are we to say no to your inner athlete? Hell yeah! Love that positive attitude. We're gonna have a great time together. We just gotta get you into the flow. But I wanna make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, alright? And bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
There we go.
Oh,
I was just
what
pressing
you
on a
got?
button. I found the cellar. Trophy!
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this well-dressed, regal figure. He seems quite stunned by
I'm trying
your
to
arrival,
date a key
but
now.
the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and
So
gratitude.
can it unlock that chastity? What?
Shit.
Fresh air.
She.
It has been far too long. Thank you. I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith, and I owe you a real debt of
His name is
gratitude,
Keith.
eh? Ah, eso! Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with? Ha-ha! Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house. And a few things without keyholes besides. I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone.
There, it's
Well,
dead.
fear not. Dorian and I go way back.
What's dead?
We were practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany
This enemy.
you.
I'm still doing
Without
side
further ado,
quests
Keith
and
leaps straight into your
filling up the
pocket.
world.
Thank you, Keith.
You said thank you, Key, and right here the dialogue was thank you, peace.
You see a
thought
concerned
it said the
face
same
peeking
thing.
through what might be a cryogenic tube.
No, his name is
containing
Keith.
tape both sticky and a cassette. The face
Oh, Keith.
notices your presence and begins to speak.
What the fuck am I talking to? Lauren. What's up? How are you doing?
Yes, this is choice. I am officially found.
What is he, a time capsule?
You got it, compadre. Hey, mind letting me out of this thing?
Wait, you. Never mind.
Nothing much work and decided to hop on the watch. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm playing Date Everything. As you can guess, it's a game where you can date everything.
Clear's throat attention,
Wait,
puny
is this
humans.
Lauren's science book?
Your scaly
Yeah.
overlord Blue will grace you with my
Hi,
presence again
Lauren.
shortly. Hold your breath. I'll be back before you know it.
I'm
I'm
Hello.
here
here
with
now.
Caesar.
Yeah, she kidnapped me.
Had a no-show, so just doing notes. Gotcha. Well, hopefully your day's going good at work. Tell him I
No.
said hi. She says hi.
I mean, I don't think so.
Hi, Lauren.
Maybe.
I'm also streaming. We're streaming together.
Only one way to find out.
This is a fun game.
Let her rip.
It's a really funny game. It's not like there's a lot to do besides really talking to people, but it's really funny. So I like it.
Down? I mean, I was down. Down in the ground.
I'm talking to a time
No,
capsule
no.
right now.
What?
The stranger who stands before you can best be described as nostalgia given form. An assortment of 80s
Oh,
memorabilia
boy.
sculpted into a well-muscled male figure.
To date? Yeah. I'm trying to date him.
Ooh, yeah, I'm free.
For some reason.
The 80s is surviving and thriving, baby. Oh, yeah.
Looking at him.
Although his cassette tape ribbon obscures much of his face, you can still make out a friendly expression and handsome features.
It's almost over. Nice. They turn into hot men? Yes, they do.
Well, yes and no.
Pretty much everything in this game turns into
It's inside
an attractive
that
person
capsule.
that you can
80s
date.
personified.
He pulls an electric guitar from somewhere, playing a very loud and intense note as he strikes a pose.
It's a dating simulator.
Don't think too hard about it at all. 80s
He's playing guitar now.
reigns, Yeah.
What's his name?
Yo.
Bodie Windbreaker.
Oh, heck yeah, compadre. And the 80s love you back. But first, I need a minute to decompress, if you know what I mean. Totally.
Radical dude.
Precisely, oh fresh one.
He's based off the 80s.
Now you're getting it. I wouldn't mind a new view. Catch a few rays, maybe watch some boob tube.
Some boob tube?
Some poops.
Is this supposed to be YouTube?
I think so.
Huh. I guess so, now that I'm like hearing it out loud. Alright then, I'll be around just chilling like a villain. No, it's slang. It's like actually a cool thing to be chilling like a villain. But I get it. We're kind of speaking different lingos at this moment. We got a lot of good education to get to, and there's totally time for it. I'll teach you the ways, Daniel-san.
Oh, look at you, acing the class already. You are gonna be a bodacious student, I can tell. Okie dokie, Smokey. Just gonna shut the peepers and recuperate. Talk to you later.
Time to go back upstairs. I have the key though now. How does one use key? Grrr.
You're getting
Dorian
angry.
looms over you.
I figured it
arms
out.
crossed over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Keith, is it really you?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Well, I've missed you.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian. And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other,
Aww.
fitting together as perfectly as,
Oh, what happened?
well, a key and a lock.
They hugged. Bromance happening. I know, right? They're literally just like, I missed you too, and then they hugged.
And just like that, door is open.
You two seem like lovers!
We've tried that.
He says we've tried that!
Indeed.
It did not really work out.
It did not really
I
work
prefer
out.
to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Quite so. Why, I would love that.
I made a new friend.
I'd rather think we would do well together, you and I.
Keith. Keith the key.
The treasure trove of friendship is open to us.
I hope someday I can open you up like that, Dorian. I'm gonna say that.
Maybe you can.
He blushes. He's blushing! Alright, cool. I got the attic open. This is not really an attic. Attics are like upstairs. Oh, it's safe.
A marble Adonis regards you with a critical gaze. Completely
My
embarrassed to be wearing
goodness.
so little in your presence.
My
He
goodness
gestures
gracious.
to the room around you, wrinkling
You ever
his
see those
sculpted nose.
those big muscular sculptors of those people?
Mm-hmm.
They're like the naked people. That's what
Yeah.
I'm talking to right now.
Oh god.
Oh, a preponderance of dust. Oh,
His name is just Art.
I'm so glad you're here. As the owner, the curator of this house, I feel this must be brought to your attention. Just look at that. The dust has created almost a cake-like texture. Makes it next to impossible to divine any detail or subtlety the piece may possess. I do. Precisely. It needs a good brushing. Well,
Does it
perhaps
now?
a good swiping. Or maybe even a good blowing.
Or maybe even a good blowing. Oh. I can literally just say ha 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 to that.
What?
Cause he says, or maybe even a good blowing.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna laugh at it. He just went,
What's What have I said?
He said, what did I say?
Removing dust, brushing, swiping, a good blowing. Oh dear, yes. I heard it that time. Ha! That is titillating, isn't it?
He repeated himself and then he goes, oh dear. Yeah, I heard it that time. A good blowing.
Good art can be that, you know. In this context, though, I just meant dust. Blowing as a dust.
He's talking about
scattering
cleaning
mechanism.
stuff, but he keeps saying blowing.
That's all. Ooh, dust does.
That was
whip me
funny
into a
when he
frenzy.
goes, yep, I heard it that time. And then he laughed at it too.
Certainly entered a lowered state of late. But there is
God
always hope. I am forever an optimist. And a pessimist, actually. Oh, and a nihilist.
My goodness.
Excellent query. I am art. All and sundry, great and small, art.
Art.
I am a towering intellectual achievement of profound psycho-spiritual depth. I am a wonderfully ridiculous and whimsical court jester to you, the monarch. I am a passionate, sensual bacchanal. I am a reckless, devil-may-care risk-taker.
He sweeps his arms in a grand gesture, striking a pose that makes him look like the ancient statues he's modeled after.
I am art. Sacred paint. I just love introducing myself.
You didn't just introduce yourself. I knew your
Wasn't
name
that
was before I started
fun?
talking to you.
You ain't slick.
For real. I literally went to talk to him and then immediately it goes, Art. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yes! Oh, your enthusiasm is delicious. I swear if I could eat enthusiasm, I would. I think it would taste like rock candy. Perhaps you'd be enthused
Yummy.
about one more thing. It's my next big project. I have fully invested myself in the project of turning this house into a gallery. It is by no means required, but for several reasons, I would love your input and assistance. Would you care to join me? I've never had a co-curator before. That is one way to look at it, I suppose. But who knows? This may turn out to be far more exciting than you seem to expect. Fulfilling, tantalizing, illuminating. I'm glad you'll be with me. I'll just go and prepare. Oh, the art of action.
flowering beauty waves at you,
Ooh.
her radiant smile inviting you closer. Abundant plastic
She's
foliage
cute.
frames her pretty face,
Aw.
and a little inanimate hummingbird rests on her shoulder.
It's a little tree.
She looks rather like a fairy tale princess, and the delicate way she carries herself does nothing to belie that impression.
Oh my gosh, hi! I'm Prissy. You probably already know that. It's polite to introduce yourself, though. So hi!
Her name is Prissy Plastique.
Prissy?
This is so funny
Yep,
that you're standing
Prissy.
there. Wow, nobody has ever asked me that question before. I guess, yeah, it's a little of both. Because I was sitting here, imagining how wonderful and helpful it would be if someone was suddenly standing there, like exactly where you are. And then boom, here you are, like magic.
Create another weirdest object in my house.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, kind of. You're definitely great. Probably. But in my imagination, the person standing where you're standing also did stuff.
Hello, how are you, Melody Eye?
What in the world? I just read Melody's message.
Yeah, Melody put.
Hi, Melody.
Scoffs, what do you think I am? Some kind of attention-starved, food-obsessed
Damn it,
lizard.
Melody.
I'm a
Melody
majestic
put it in the
dragon.
in the
Thank you very
TTS.
much.
Fertilize me.
Capital O.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, I was listening to it. I was like, damn. Oh my gosh. But welcome in, Melody. How are
I
you?
get your confusion. It's totally understandable. Here's the thing. I am a plant. Yes.
Hope you are doing good.
Plant-like? I mean, what that isn't a plant looks plant-like. I suppose paintings of plants look plant-like, or those big plastic hanging privacy curtains that are supposed to look like walls of ferns, that's plant-like.
Okay, that's good.
That's good, Melody. Did you do anything today?
No.
Anything
Are
fun?
you telling me that I
fantastic?
look like that? That I look fake? You know, actually, now that I've asked, I take it back because I don't want you to answer that. I already know the answer, and I don't like it very much. Just in case you hadn't already deduced this, I am made of plastic. I know. It is the great confusing
Not say
injustice of
no.
my young life.
No worries, I didn't do a whole lot today either. Just one of those days.
Yeah, it is a Monday after all.
It is a
I
Monday.
didn't do much anything.
No, it's not normally I have Monday off. So.
Ah, even saying that word.
Oh, take advantage of that, Melody. Throw a house party.
Anyway,
Yes, take advantage of that. Well, you can for sure.
I am made of plastic. I would
What
really
better way to
rather
relax
not
is
be
with a
made
house
of
party.
plastic. I would rather be a
Yo,
real
party
plant.
at Melody's house. There'll be drunk white women for everybody.
I want to grow. I want to reach for the sun.
Fun.
Fuck
I
yeah.
want to feel the photosynthesis in my leaves. Right now, I mostly feel dust in that Labreeze. Your room is clean now. Smell good spray. Which doesn't actually smell that great, if I'm being honest. Fertilizer! Right, yes, thank you! See? Keeping me on track. You're already the perfect person to help me. The fertilizer is the result of months of dedicated study on my part to find a substance that will, drumroll please, make me real.
Prissy presents you with a green jug, covered in pictures of flowers aggressively mugging for the camera. This is about what you expected from something called fertilizer.
Really, really. Cells, leaves, the whole 9 yards. I have done so much research. I can't even tell you. And this is the answer. The gold standard for making plastic into chlorophyll. I just need you to give me a good dousing right at the roots and then stand back and watch the magic. That's exactly what I said when I discovered it. I mean, those exact words. We're so in sync. This is awesome. So you'll do it. Fertilize me? Yes! Oh my gosh! This is the most exciting day ever! I'm ready. So it says on the directions.
Chrissy reads off the back of the container of fertilizer.
Douse liberally and with abandon, no such thing as too much. Couple each dose with a body wiggle or the recitation of a favorite herb for added potency.
Oh, spell perfect.
I know! I love the honoring of all these magical elements. So excited! Douse me!
Douse, wiggle, and recite. Douse liberally and wiggle.
You spray Prissy from head to toe with the fertilizer, punctuating each spray with a wiggle of your backside. When you're done, you cap it all off with a recitation of the most delicious herb you know.
I'm shaking my ass at her.
I think I feel it working. There's this really strong tingly sensation.
It's medication.
Oh my god.
Jeez, Melody, sorry that affects you. I hate medication that messes with you.
Only there was, better
Definitely
things
gets my vines all
that we could do
twisted
and
up.
take.
You take a moment to inspect Prissy. She looks a bit shinier, but otherwise the same as before.
Do I look different? I don't feel different. I mean, I feel wetter, but that's probably just from all the dousing. What do you think? Do you see anything? I don't think so. Not yet, at least. This was a result of a lot of research and a lot of investment. Like, heart investment. But it's okay, because it was also my first real attempt, and all great endeavors have failure before they have success. So,
Amen.
I'll try again. Hey,
Oh,
would you
why?
be
Every
willing to
time you
help me
say
again?
amen, I always think that you're like saying gay men. I was like, what? It's like, what did they ever do to you?
I am fun.
What did they ever do to you?
Well, I better go dry off. Don't want to risk mold and mildew.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're like dating your couch and your TV.
My best friend messaged me on something called Discord. And she said, "Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're like dating your couch and your TV."
Oh my god.
So I can say, it must be nice having a job to ignore. Wow, check your job privilege, fat cat. I'm glad to know I'm on your mind.
Ah, sorry, friend. I don't mean to complain. Just,
That's
I need
hilarious.
to know how your whole, like, household object harem anime is going.
I reply with, must be nice having a job to ignore.
You think? Is it or isn't it?
What?
You're just realizing that now, huh? It is hard out
1 hour
there.
gay?
At
What?
least you don't have to leave your house to struggle. The rest of us have to get dressed and shit, do our hair, put on our makeup. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right?
Then I played for 1 hour gay, made some decent progress.
Aw, don't feel awkward. Just believe in yourself. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know? You know what? Alright, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? Alright, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
My conversation with Sam. Let's see. She says, I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know? I reply with holding hands? Question mark. She goes, you know what? Keep your secrets. You don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture.
No, you don't.
That's funny. Oh my god. Where's mine? There we go. There we go. I threw up my BRB screen because I'm going to go make some food real fast.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna get hungry. But no, you never listened to me. I'm kidding.
You know, I was actually going to eat food before I streamed, but I actually forgot about it.
You forgot. I even reminded you about it.
You did, but I still forgot.
Damn, that's cold-blooded. Still lost.
So are you just doing side things today?
Well, I want to do this story, but I want to be able to catch up with some of the side quests here.
Gotcha.
But whenever you want, we can always switch over to art, how we planned.
Yeah, we can do that still. Don't matter to me. I'm down for it. Hi, Dante. Hello. What you doing? What you doing? Alrighty. He's warming up mac and cheese.
Warming up the mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just beat it. Why did it say this defeat? What? I hate this game.
What happened?
I destroyed one of the like the main tower last second, and it still says that I lost.
Oh.
You know that board game? Not
Yeah.
Queen's Blood, but the other one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate it. Let me pass you the controller and you do it for me.
Size dramatically, what is this? Amateur
God.
hour? I'm a majestic dragon, not some needy hatchling. I'm
What?
just bored out of my mind,
Dragons
that's
start
all.
talking.
What you
Kappa lol.
Kupo. Oh, what is this? Kappa. Finally, I win.
Nice.
That took forever and a half.
At least it's over with now.
Your food is over with?
Just about. And I'm gonna eat it. Yay.
Yay! You gotta put some chicken, some bacon bitch, some herbs on it, breadcrumbs. It'll be so fucking good.
I'm boring. I just eat the plain.
Okay. For water. I can't wait to see you find your game again and start playing this.
I know. I've been sad that I can't find it.
Time and just play the game in Korean.
Let's play the whole game in Korean.
Yeah.
Time to learn Korean.
Hey, if you learn it, I'll learn it with you too, because Japanese and Korean is a list of languages to learn.
I know Japanese, but Korean is too.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Interesting.
Kamsamida. I used to, believe it or not, I used to watch Korean dramas.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yawns loudly up. This chat is boring me to tears. Time for a nap. Curls up and start snoring Capilol.
I did watch that. That's like the only Korean show I can think of that I've watched.
You know, funny enough, I've never seen Squid Games.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Well, we can always watch it together.
True.
So that could be on the list.
Very true.
dragon, not a lapdog. Kappa.
There we go. That way they can at least hear us talk. I'll switch back to my game here in a minute.
Yeah.
Let's see.
We're gonna ask him blood type next. No, wait, I won't ask for the blood type. I mean, if I need it, I guess I will ask.
I actually don't know my blood type.
I forgot.
Like, I have a kit that you prick yourself and it tells you. I just haven't used it. But I have a guess of what I am, but I have no idea where I'm at, what I actually am, my blood type.
That is very, very nifty.
That's nifty, right? Like, literally last time I went to, because I had to have blood drawn for a test, and even I asked them, and they're like, no, we can't tell you what your blood type is. I'm like, really? Why? You're just taking blood out of me anyways. Why can't you just tell me? And then I almost passed out because they took like 10 vials of blood.
Jesus.
Yeah, they had to help me to the back room. I had to lay there for a little bit. They literally, I wasn't expecting that much. They just out of nowhere come out with 10 long vials, and I'm like, oh, they probably won't use all of them. And they fucking used all of them. And I'm just watching as all of my blood is just drained from my body. And I'm starting to feel sick and everything, and I'm like, oh, this is great.
That's awesome. Yes.
I was trying to tough it out, but they did get the blood they needed. You should be able to request your records. That's what I thought. But then they're like, no, we can't look that up for you. It's like, oh, okay, well. See,
Seems legit.
I've never almost fainted before, like drawing blood. Like that was the first time. It's normally fine, but it's just they took so much more out than I was expecting them to. And on top of that, I was just feeling myself slowly feeling sicker and sicker and sicker. So my anxiety's going. I'm sitting there like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking pass out. I was trying not to. Oh
my gosh. Hey, Matty, thank you for the nut. How you doing? How you doing? These freaking board pieces. Quack! Devil! You vanishing duck! Hi there. I'm kidding.
A leather-clad dominatrix stares you down, radiating disdain. She looks at you like you're the dirt beneath her feet.
Can't
Hello,
stay, enjoy
how are
the
you
stream.
feeling,
Well, I
Saint
appreciate you for
31?
coming in, Matty. I
Hello.
hope you have a good day.
Hello,
Guys,
you
take care of
pathetic,
yourself, dude.
worthless little wretch.
Mommy.
Disgusting, you were.
Did somebody in the game call you mommy?
No, I'm calling her mommy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it a
I
sexy
do not
beast
recall
in there?
asking anyone.
She kind of reminds me of like Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil, but like she's blonde and she's got a black outfit on. So kind of like the opposite of Lady Dimitrescu, but she's like big, like Lady Dimitrescu is. and she called me a filthy little worm.
A filthy.
And that got me
Yawns
going.
up. Boring humans.
Oh.
Can't a
Her name
dragon
is
get some beauty
Sophia.
sleep around
She's
here?
she's my safe.
Lame. Curls up
So
and closes
indulge
eyes
me.
sees
What
things.
gives you the
Whoa.
misguided confidence to stand here before me, wasting my time?
Oh. Heck, I just like meeting new people.
How tedious.
Do you know Randy?
No. Luckily, I don't know Randy. Listen, wretch. We obviously haven't met before, so I want to be clear. Going forward, you will address me as mistress.
Oh my god, she
If
told
you
me
wish to
that going
continue
forward
this
I had to call her mistress.
Oh my god.
And she has a whip.
Mm-hmm.
Is that understood, wretch?
Yes, mommy.
Very good. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a perfectly successful safe like myself throw away her prosperous and fruitful career in the burgeoning vault industry to become a mistress to
Yep,
all the
there it is.
lost, pathetic, and broken creatures of this world? Tell me, wretch, do you know what a safe is good at?
Tell me, Wretch, do you know what a safe is good at? Putting stuff into? Attracting robbers? Surviving house fires? I like putting stuff into.
An acceptable, if asinine, answer.
She basically said it's appropriate answer, but it's a really stupid answer.
But the one thing a safe is good at, tantalizingly good at, is keeping things locked away.
Exactly, putting stuff into.
Valuables, memories, and very often,
Oh, hey, I sent you something funny on Discord.
Ooh, let me see. I love that.
Right?
deep, dark,
Damn, I don't have a
very
team to put
dirty
on for this.
secrets. The kind of secrets that everyone secretly longs for, aches for, but diligently keep hidden far from everyone, even if necessary, from themselves. Do you have any dirty little secrets like that, wretch?
She asked me if I have any dirty little secrets, and I can say I definitely do now. Or I'm pretty open actually, or I can say the cops couldn't prove anything and neither will you. I'm gonna say that.
Underestimate me at your own peril.
She got mad!
In the way a drowning kitten might intrigue a jaguar. So sad, helpless, and ultimately pathetic. You possess a feebleness that instinctually repulses me. Yet if I save you, you may prove yourself of use to me. The only question is, do I waste my precious time letting you serve me? Or do I leave you to drown in your own ineptitude? Very good answer.
I made her
All right,
forgive
then,
me.
Wretch. Against my better judgment, and because things have been so frightfully boring lately, I'll allow you the opportunity to serve me. You should count yourself extremely lucky. Not everyone is given such an incredible, life-altering opportunity. And rarely do I make this offer to worms as painfully tragic as yourself.
Hey, as long as it's free.
Of course. Anything for my compliant little wretch. I can't wait to test just how compliant you truly are. And who knows? Perhaps in the end, you may even have the opportunity to open up my chassis.
Oh my god, she said I can open up her chassis.
That is,
Oh, Jesus.
if you are skillful enough to figure out the combination.
Your mother's maiden name?
Careful. You're getting very far ahead of yourself, wretch. I don't open up my chassis for just anyone. And especially not for someone as pathetic as you. Apologize for your insolence or face your punishment.
Ooh, what kind of punishment? She says apologize for your insolence or face your punishment. I can say, ooh, what kind of punishment?
Ooh.
Very good. Your mistress is pleased. Okay. It sounds like you're willing to do the necessary emotional work to take this relationship seriously. In that case, be back here tomorrow to fill out all the paperwork. There's some important ground rules we need to firmly establish before we take this any further. But once we get that out of the way, I'll open up your dirty little mind to fantasies you dare not even whisper. Now, affirm that you are my compliant, needy little wretch. Again, like you mean it. Like you'd unquestioningly do absolutely anything I'd ask of you. Tell me that you're my compliant, needy little wretch. Now.
Aye aye, Captain!
Very, very good. Then I will see you back here tomorrow, wretch. Do not keep me waiting.
My safe is sexy.
I win. Ooh.
Oh. I'm gonna talk to my vacuum cleaner.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before
Oh
you.
boy.
It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor. No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration, and his lips pressed together.
What's that?
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Woo! Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
regret coming here.
It is super weird. You have the most bizarre timing. Alright, now that that's taken care of, I can give you my full attention. Name's Hoover. The friends just call me Hoov, though. What's up? You here to chat? Or is there another incident to clean up? Today was supposed to be my day off. Sure. What about? Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week, but I enjoy working hard. It makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better. Probably trying to get stuff out from under Koa. Sometimes he can be a bit too easygoing. He just lies there and I've got to work hard to clean up around him. But I love the guy. Can't help but admire his chill. Hey, it's been great talking to you. But I gotta finish up my work and call it a day. How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute? I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. And maybe the two of us could, I don't know, catch a game or have a drink? It's a promise.
I got a date with my vacuum cleaner.
Jesus.
Fuck yeah.
Aldivinites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless.
Okay.
They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization.
Nice.
Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
The heck?
What was that?
Oh, the game. That was funny. Cloud just steps aside and the other dude almost trips.
Oh.
I'm fighting a big old samurai
Let's
dude.
out a
Was this
warm
in the
breath
original
and puffs
game?
out my scaly chest. Greetings. Fleshlings.
Oh,
Your dragon overlord
are you doing the
has
side
arrived.
stuff?
Now, who wants to
Yeah,
be
it's
my
like
The
next
samurai guy?
sportsman.
Capital O.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't in the original.
Damn. What? Oh.
That's all new stuff. A lot of the side stuff is new.
Damn, and here I'm trying to follow the lore.
Yeah, I kind of was interested to see him. I was like, oh, interesting. In fact, the whole entire game, it was different. The battle game.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't actually get put into the game like that. They just did that as a reference to the old game.
They did it for a dramatic effect.
Pretty much.
Alright, that side quest is done.
I might get ready to switch over to art.
Okay. I was about to mention that too, because it looks like we have 2 hours and 30 minutes in. So you want to get ready to do that now, or wait?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Since I got done with that side stuff, well, I still have 2 more things to do, but I can always do those later.
Unless you
Guess
want
what
to
I'm
finish
going to be
them up.
working on?
What?
Do what?
My chibis?
Yes. But as far as the side quests though, they take just as long. Because, you know, I've been at it for like 2 hours and 30 minutes just doing side stuff, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on the intermission screen. And it's a good thing that I put my iPad to charge.
Yay, so it's charged.
Yes. See, I know how to do stuff. I remember stuff.
Well, guys, it
Oh yeah, don't forget to send a jam session.
Right.
Alright.
Alright, get ready to send the jam session here in a second. Alright, just sent you the jam session.
Yeah, bump the jam, bump it up.
I might use the restroom real fast.
Yeah, go ahead.
While we have a minute, might as well. Also, I gotta switch all my stuff over still.
I think I'll use the restroom too. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.